Today I'm going to check out a sour beer. It's going to be a look at DuClaw and their Sour Me Gummy Bear. This is part of their Sour Me series. It is an ale with pineapple and lime gummy candy flavors. So this comes in at 5.5% ABV. I look around the can, kind of just have that main artwork right there. As you can see, not much else really taking place. Interesting thing about the can is that it's printed Ewing, New Jersey. So most people consider, or think about DuClaw being out of the Baltimore area, but since now they are actually under River Horse Brewing out of Ewing, New Jersey, that's where they're actually apparently brewing and canning their beers now. Not sure if they're doing much down around this area. I may have to check into that, but kind of interesting to see that on the can. Let's get this one into a glass and check it out. But here you go. You got the straw yellow kind of color. Get a little bit to the camera. You can see some of the carbonation taking place. Now keep in mind, I am using a nucleated glass, so it is agitating a little bit more, drawing some of that bubble action up that you can see there. But a decent looking sour when you first take a look at the appearance. The head, decent enough, just over 2 fingers. It'll come down a little bit just like most sours do. Now, one of the things I pick up on the nose, I do get the pineapple, I do get the lime, but for me, it has more of an artificial type feel in play. Doesn't really give me the candy presence as much, but just feels like it has that tart and sweetness taken off on the nose in itself. And let's go ahead and get the taste. You get a big hit of the carbonation. It is definitely lighter. You do feel some lightness in play, a little bit of a watery type effect, but you get hit with that tartness, which is followed up by the sourness on the back end. Not too much of a gummy type presence in my opinion in the taste. I've had other beers that have messed around with the whole gummy flavor thing. I feel like this one does not have a lot of that really going on with it. I also get on the back end the aftertaste of what I would consider kind of that nacho type flavor that takes place there. It just brings to my mind something like nacho chips. Almost a little bit kind of stalish in the quality of it. You get some acidic feel from it being the sour, being tart. A little bit of astringency, not really too much, more acidic than astringent. A little bit of a puckering sensation, but I feel it more in the cheeks than really like lip puckering. This one is just like there for me. It's one that doesn't really stand out. I'm interested if you've had this one. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. DuClaw for me more recently, this was even before the acquisition, has become a little bit more hit and miss. I do like a lot of their patriarchy stuff. The sour one has been a little bit more off for me though. An interesting one, but for me, as far as Untapped, this is something that I'm going to actually give this a 2.75 out of 5 for me. It's fair enough as a sour, but it just doesn't move the needle for me that much. Let me know what you guys think by dropping a comment. Let me know if you have any other favorite beers out there from DuClaw. How you feel about some of their stuff. Are you big into their series if you are getting their distribution? Or what are some of the other ones you would like for me to check out? Drop a comment, and I look forward to catching you guys next time. Cheers.